I need 6 more in order to beat his record.
That looked like it hurt.
And... oh, I overheated. Team, defend my honor.
Shepard, that minute shell ain't free.
Oh, hush.
Damn it, Shepard, that minute shell ain't free.
So basically, I beat the record. So I'm done with this. However, I'm gonna keep shooting, because why not? I don't think they'll give me any more time. No, they won't. Just improve my score further. So I'm pretty sure at this point, your score isn't supposed to be that high. Although I imagine this is a great way, if you aren't playing an assault rifle class, to get your assault rifle kills up. And actually, on the 360, the way I would get all my gun stuff, rank up, 53, nice. The way I would get all my gun stuff would be to
we're just getting started.
replay the prologue mission on Eden Prime and just use the one gun or one power or whatever, since you start off with all of them.
Do you need something else?
Let's try a new.
Which combat mode?
And basically
Time trial?
replay
Alright.
it
I can get you set up and out of
over and
Projectors
over
are
until I get 150 of all the gun kills and then power kills. And the only
Shepard, you need to kill to keep our mission going.
the only achievements I have left to get from one are, I believe, like 2 power missions, and that's literally it. I believe getting upstairs is the best area in this game, I believe. Because of enemies spawning and just having an overlook of the map.
Ouch. Watch yourself. That looked like it hurt.
I have no idea what the best is for this either, so I'm just gonna get as high as possible. But yeah, generally just going down the area will get the enemies to spawn, in which case you shoot them
That's it, Shepard. Give them hell.
like that. Already racking up the kills. I have no idea what it actually needs to be. I don't think it needs to be that high.
No pain, no gain.
So yeah. Actually, I'd say 40 will be
Good
safe.
work, Shepard.
40 will be the magic number. And then I'll feel comfortable
That's it, Shepard.
with
Give 'em hell.
where I'm at. Take you out. Apparently a guy standing around. If I could get to him, that'd be awesome. And I think the way it also works is you have to kill a certain amount that are on the map in order to get more to spawn. So more won't spawn unless I take them out. So there could be, say, like 5 guys left, and or no, not 5 guys. That'd be outrageous. Like say 2 guys left, and you have to get it down to 1 for more to respawn. However, they all spawn like nowhere near you, so you have to run to them. So there's a good chance I got it. I can't imagine it being higher than 40.
That looked like it hurt.
But at the same time, you never know.
Damn it, Shepard. That
So-
minute shell ain't free.
I think I'll just kill him until the time runs out just to be safe. Although, I can also imagine the game being set up in a way that basically if you kill like the number needed, that's when time stops counting down. That might actually be how it works. So for example, you don't see time going up anymore because I already have all the kills needed.
Ouch. Watch yourself.
Actually, can I get to 60? Nope, that's close. But it's the thought that counts. Okay, so it's 43. So if I stopped at 40, I would have been wrong.
On the bright side, Shepard, any intelligent enemy you come across will know how foolish it would be to face you.
Why does he say on the bright side like that? That's what I don't like. I bumped my mic. So anyways, as I was saying earlier, I'm recording my audio to a separate track.
Simulation.
So it's the game
I'm
audio
here to
on
serve.
one, my audio on
Which
another
combat
one.
mode? Time trial,
So
capture, survival,
basically,
or
I'm
hunt?
free to mess with my audio as much as I want
Sign me up for a
and
hunt
try
mission.
to
All right. I can get you set up in either the subterranean
and try to
level
get like
or
the
the
white
volcanic
noise
level.
I'd like to try something
gone
else.
as possible.
Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
So we'll do survival.
I'll go with survival mode.
Now pick a course. Do you want volcanic or tropical?
I could use some sun.
The projectors are warming up.
Okay, so yeah, simple enough.
It's just like the real world. The only thing you need to do is survive.
Hostile spotted.
I know it's surviving for a certain amount of time. I just don't remember like how long it has to be. See, it'd probably be smart on my part to, you know, actually check the scores so I know exactly what I need and not waste time. However, because with this gun, I'm not expecting this to take me too long. Or I can get hit in the face with a rocket.
All pain, no gain.
And take you out. Basically get them all into this choke point and take pop shots at them. Because I can't really do too much without being able to, you know, actually aim.
That's it, Shepard. Give him hell.
I have no idea how long I'm actually supposed to last though.
Never knew what hit it.
But I think the longer you last, like the more advanced enemies spawn. So for example, you see destroyers, the primes,
Sorry,
all
Shepard,
those.
but there's no reward for most times shot.
So yeah.
Never knew what hit it.
You'll see destroyers, primes, all that fun stuff. And I'm pretty sure more advanced spawn the longer you last to make it, you know, harder.
Good work, Shepard.
Oh, I walked right into that. But not a big deal, because I'm me
That's it, Shepard.
with the gun that
Give
one-shots
him hell.
enemies. Although I am curious, like, could you feasibly be in here for an unlimited amount of time?
That's it, Shepard. Give him hell.
No, I imagine
What hit it?
that they would automatically cut it off after you reach a certain point, because if you last too long, it could be like you could have like a really OP spot or something. That's how I imagine that would be set up.
Damn, nice shot.
Yeah, I keep walking. Ooh,
You're gonna feel that one tomorrow.
bunch of stuff spawning. Apparently, there's also an assault rifle, because when I was looking up the cheat to put in, there's also an assault rifle that
That's it, Shepard.
What's it
Give
called?
him hell.
there's also an assault rifle that if you upgrade it, like if you fully upgrade it, it literally just will never overheat, so you can fire forever.
That looked like it hurt.
See, I imagine I'm good, but at the same time, on the off chance I'm not, I don't want to just stop.
That's it, Shepard. Give him hell.
So I'll say the 4-minute mark to be safe.
All pain, no gain.
Just to be safe, I'll wait for the 4-minute mark. And my nose is itching. Oh, whoa, where'd you come from?
Damn, nice shot.
If I could see where I was aiming, that'd be great. Just work my way back. Yeah, 4-minute mark and then I'll be good. Because I know for certain that they didn't go higher than that. I mean, this game came out 8 years ago. Came out in 2008. So maybe at that time they weren't advanced enough to know that you should only be able to get so far realistically. I don't know, maybe that's how it's programmed. Like, you could literally do this forever if you wanted to. But I did 4 minutes, so kill me please. Kill me please.
All pain, no gain. No good. Simulation's over.
Okay, so 413, that should be high enough, right? A minute 46. Oh yeah, I was definitely good.
Shepard, your accomplishments are an inspiration to knuckleheads everywhere.
I feel like, what's it called? I feel like there's a trophy for lasting a certain amount of time. Is it that? Okay. Okay, so there's 3 each. Survival. Okay, so 1 minute 31 seconds. So go a minute
Do you
40
need something else?
and
Let's
I'll
try
be
a new
good.
scene.
Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival?
I'll go with
now pick a
survival.
course.
Okay, so I guess there's a
What,
third
volcanic or
one
tropical?
that.
Let's go with the...
So I
Objectives of
I was thinking it was 6. So after I do this, I have 1,
It's just
2,
like the real
3,
world.
4, 5
The
more.
only thing you need to do is survive.
I think.
Hostile spotted.
Although if you think about it, wouldn't it just be super easy to literally just sit in the corner over here?
Never knew what hit it.
Yeah, I assume you could easily do that. And it'd make more sense to, because then they'd run at you in the choke point.
That's it, Shepard. Give them hell.
Also, so I talked about doing Mass Effect 2 after this. I don't want to do Mass Effect 2 until I can afford all the DLC, which is quite expensive considering on Origin you have to buy the DLC with BioWare points. If you remember the BioWare point system, that basically... Okay, you can't go in there. That'd be kind of cheap. And that dude is glitched out, I'm guessing. But basically... it was after Mass Effect 3, I believe. I know Inquisition had real money. No, I'm pretty sure Mass Effect 3 got rid of the BioWare point system. So, actually no it didn't. So I think it was Inquisition was the very first BioWare game that didn't have it. So the BioWare point system is you have to buy BioWare points in order to get the DLC. And they come in flat amounts. So it's like 500. I think the highest you can get is 1600, which is 20 bucks. So kind of like Microsoft points before they got rid of that as well. And basically, I did the math for how much it would cost me to get all the DLC for Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, and Dragon Age 2, since I have all the DLC for the first Dragon Age. I did the math. Oh wait, I can die now. I did the math, and basically, it ended up costing me like $100 to buy all of the DLC because the games use BioWare points, and EA bought out BioWare. The system didn't transfer over, so apparently, I read it was something like a glitch in the system where BioWare points just cannot go on sale for whatever reason. So you have to buy the DLC full price. So, for example, there's a 50% off right now for like any order that isn't
Keep up
pre-ordered.
the adequate work, Commander.
And but it can't be used on the BioWare points. So basically, I could buy a brand new game that just came out because it doesn't count on pre-orders for half off, but I can't get the BioWare points on half off. Which at that price, I'd probably buy them all today.
Do you need something else?
Let's try a new scene.
Which combat mode? Time trial, capture?
Let's try one of the
And
time
which
moves.
course? I've got the warehouse.
Or
or
What am I trying to
Objective.
accomplish?
You and your
in time?
squad must.
Okay.
And which course? I've got the
I think
warehouse.
I'll see how I do with the tropical course.
The projectors are warming up.
Okay, so this is just kill as many people, or kill everybody as quickly as
Eliminate
possible.
those hostiles, Shepard.
Oh, your face. So I think these guys spawn in certain locations.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Kill him, please.
Good work, Shepard.
So I have to kill 16.
Good work,
I have to do
Shepard.
it in record time, pretty much. Which isn't too much of a big deal. Especially with a gun that can one-shot, so I can just run through the enemies and just not care about them at all. I remember struggling on these on Insanity.
That looked like it hurt.
And I think I ended up beating this one by like a matter of seconds.
Good work, Shepard.
But of course that is on Insanity, which I am not on yet. I will play through this game a second time on Insanity, more than likely. However, that'll be a while from now. So, not immediately after.
Well, Commander, looks like we can add a broken record to the list of things you've ruined.
This dude's a dick. So now we have one more, and then I believe we unlock everything else.
Do you need something else?
Let's try a new.
Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival,
Let's try one
and
at a
which
time.
course? I've got the warehouse or tropical courses.
Set me up in the warehouse.
The projectors are warming up.
Okay, and then that's the last one, and I believe